all.
But this is not
And
the first time, right, that they've done this.
this is absolutely not the first time they've done this. And then boom, co-founder Patrice Colors $1 million real estate buying binge. Yeah, I believe I remember this a couple years back. This came out.
I recall that too.
She bought like four properties, and then she's like, "But I'm not part of Black Lives Matter no more. I'm gonna get a TV show and I'm gonna write a book." I'm like, bro, if you were the black founder, and then all of a sudden so you saying that the cause ain't big enough no more to the point where like you just gonna go write books and have a show? What's more important than this? You started this.
Now tell me
And
this.
we
With
backing you because of this.
well, now
So at the end of the day, she's pretty much saying that like I'm doing it all for money. That's what she's saying.
yeah, but aren't these the people that say that they don't like capitalism and stuff like that?
Yeah. And why do people have all these multiple properties when I could go to? They should be able to give one of those properties to the under. Oh, hey, it's a seven. This place 7 bedrooms.
Uh-huh.
How many underprivileged families? That's what I want to know.
Hey, your mic cut out. You
That's what
said
I
how
want to
many?
know.
How many underprivileged? What?
Families they gonna have staying there on hood,
They could have a lot of families staying there. A lot of people could use it.
on hood. But let's go back to this one from a couple years back. This ain't that long ago. This ain't like this is like I think around the pandemic. To be honest,
Yeah,
I can't see the date on this. This is April 10th, but I know this was a couple years ago because I remember this story.
this actually was probably
So
about a year ago.
yeah, so she said they said a multi $1 million real estate buying binge. Yeah, I believe she brought. Yeah, there it goes. Black co-founder buys four high-end homes for 3.2 m's in the U.S. alone. They said that's just in the U.S.
Right.
A protest broke out across the country in the name of Black Lives Matter. The group's co-founder went on a real estate buying binge, snagging four high-end homes for 3.2 m's in the U.S. alone, according to property records. Patrice Cullors, 37, also eyed property in the Bahamas at an ultra exclusive resort where Justin Timberlake and Tiger Woods both have homes. The Post has learned luxury apartments and townhouses at the beachfront Albany Resort outside of Nassau, I don't know how to say it, are priced between 5 and 20 M's. Oof. So they're saying the low end is 5.
$5 million to $20 million
Mm.
of
The
funds
self.
given to them for that's supposed to be for the black. That's supposed to be used for the black community, and they're buying mansions and big beach houses and all that shit with it.
Yeah, the self-described Marxist
Wow.
last month purchased a $1.4 million home on a scheduled road a short drive from Malibu. So you out there, you supposed to be blackity black and you buying places in Malibu? What's wider than Malibu?
Yeah, they
Uh,
they out there living their life, boy, off the fraud that they've committed with this whole organization.
oh yeah, Topanga Canyon. I'll be out there all the time. Oh, that's rich, which includes two houses on a quarter acre. It's just one of three homes she owns in L.A. area.
Mm.
Some fellow activists were taken aback by the real estate revelation. Hawk Newsom, the head of BLM Greater New York, called for an independent investigation to find out how the global network spends its money. Oh yeah, you definitely should. If you go around calling yourself a socialist, you have to ask how much of her own personal money is going to charitable causes. He said, it's really sad because it makes people doubt the validity of the movement and overlook the fact that it's the people that carry this movement. That's so true. You call yourself a socialist, a self-described Marxist, and you going out buying all these $1 million properties.
Yeah, they are self claimed Marxists, huh?
Yeah. And then here we go. Last year, Colors and spouse Janaea ventured to Georgia to acquire a fourth home, a custom ranch on 3.2 acres, featuring a private airplane hangar. Are you serious? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 3.2. Oh, hold on, hold on. A custom ranch with a private airplane hangar. Are you joking me? With a studio apartment
Wow.
above it and use of 2,500 foot paved grass community runway that can accommodate small airplanes. These are the blackity black black black. Okay.
Wait, the part
Three
that get
bedroom
me,
two.
dog, is featuring the private airplane hangar.
That's what I was. That's why I stopped and said, "Hold on, hold on, hold on."
Damn.
Yo, the 3 bedroom, 2 bath house about 30 minutes from Atlanta has an indoor swimming pool, bro, and a separate RV shop that can accommodate a repair of a mobile home or small aircraft.
Mm.
What? They said a mobile home or a small aircraft. What? Yo, the Peach State Retreat was purchased in January 2020 for 415. 2 years after the publication of Color's best-selling memoir, When They Call You a Terrorist. Ah. In October, the activist signed a multi-platform deal with Warner Brothers to help produce content for Black voices who have been historically marginalized, she said in a statement. It's not known how much Colors received in compensation in either deal. She began her buying spree in LA in 2016, a few years after this. What happened? Okay, here we go. She began buying spree in 2016, a few years after the civil rights movement. She started from the hashtag Black Lives Matter with fellow activists Alicia Garza and Opal something began to gain traction around the world. Oh man. Oh man. That year she bought that same year, so 2016, she bought a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom home in Inglewood for 510. Bro, that's a lot of money. It is now worth 800 grand. Ooh. Okay, so Colors added her wife, the co-founder of Black Lives Movement in Canada, to the deed in a family trust last year. Ooh. 2 years later, in 2018, Colors purchased a 4 bedroom home in South Los Angeles. Finally, there we go. A multi-ethnic neighborhood. Colors pay $590, 1,700 for the 1,700 square foot home. Although the price has since climbed to $720. Ooh, yo, so she got hella equity in these places. So she got. I went from this one went from 510 to 800,000. So let's call it 300. And this one 590 to 720. Let's call that another 100. So she got like half a million equity just in those two. 3 of the homes were bought in Color's name, and the Topanga Canyon property was purchased under a LLC that she controls. According to the public record cited by Dirt, the real estate blog that first reported on the March 30 purchase. Last year, oh, yo, Jay, there's some scandalousness right here. Okay. Last year, Colors and Khan were spotted in the Bahamas looking for a unit at the Albany real estate source who did not want to be identified took the post. The elite enclave is laid out on 600 Oceanside. What?
Oceanside Acres.
What?
Wowzers.
And features a private marina and designer golf course. Yo, current homes for sale include a nearly 8,000 square foot 6 bedroom townhouse with a media room and marina view. The price is only available upon request, according to the resort website. People who buy at Albany are buying. She keep jumping around. Their 4th or 5th home. People who buy at the Albany are buying their 4th or 5th home. Who did not set the resort worker down want to be identified. This is not a second home residence. It's extremely high end, and people are coming here for complete and total privacy. Wow. Hey Jay, when you trying to buy your 4th or 5th home, go to Albany.
No, when I want to buy a home, I'm gonna go to Miss Patrice Colors, cause she seemed to have it all. I'm black. My life matter. I want a house too.
Oh, here it goes. Yeah, Albany, Bahamas, right here.
Yeah.
I just want to take a look at it. So this is where people. Hey, when you got cash. Ooh, they go to golf course. There's an Albany golf course. Yo,
You should go
Jay.
to realtor.com and just type in that that city over there, or whatever they want
Oh,
to
it's a
call
little
it,
island off the
type in the island,
Bahamas.
whatever.
It's a small island off the Bahamas. So this is where when you blackity black and you rich, that's where you go. Let's go down into the island, boy. Yeah.
Mmm. Mmm.
I want to see them boats right there. Look at that. Oh, this is where the rich live. Yo, look at them flats right there, bro.
That water
Oh yeah.
clean.
Ooh,
That's some clean ass water.
look at this. Like, hey, yo, right here. Yeah, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I want my shit super clean. Damn, Jay. Look, hey, yeah, this is where the rich live. They got the privacy, got the all the trees around the house, and the
So so
paparazzi fucking.
so and like I said earlier, these con artists from Black Lives Matter, these co-founders, um, this organization was a front, and it was a front to sway the black vote anyway. And the George Floyd thing came just in time for them to be able to piggyback off of that man's death in order to sway votes and say that America's racist and Trump is racist and get rid of him. And the whole time they did all of this so that they can go out and buy up these big mansions, big properties everywhere, off of islands and all that. Now, how many black neighborhoods have they taken over there to that island?
Mm, preach.
I mean, we ain't saw
I'm
no
not, let me.
TV footage of it, so it hasn't. Because whatever they do, they're gonna have it televised. Oh yeah, we did this with the money that we got from Black Lives Matter, and we're doing the right thing. We ain't heard nothing about nothing, nigga. Outside of them spending millions on properties for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Complete
See,
fraud.
okay, let me keep going. Wow. While it's not clear if Colors purchased the property at the island retreat for the super rich, her mere interest shows just how far she has come from her hard scrabble Van Nuys neighborhood in LA, where she spent her childhood with two brothers and a younger sister. In her memoir, Colors describes growing up in a housing project less than a mile from the affluent and largely white neighborhood of Sherman Oaks, a community of wide lawns and pools where there's nothing that does not appear beautiful and well kept. The four kids were mostly raised by her single mother, who worked 16 hours a day to support the. Whenever they start saying shit like that, ain't nobody working. Look, so whenever you hear that, it's like, oh, sometimes my mom. One day my mom works 16 hours a day. Ain't nobody cracking out 16 hours a day every single day, 5 days a week. It just ain't happening. Like, so whenever I hear people saying stuff like that, she works 16 hours a day to support the family. Stop. I've come to understand that that's a myth. 16 hours a day every day, you'll be dead. Like if you were working,
Right.
like you telling me that regular low income mothers are working 16 hours a day. If you working 16 hours a day and y'all still struggling, you got the wrong job. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. If you struggling working 16 hours a day, then you need to pick a different career. So like I have no sympathy for people like that at all.
Mm.
At all. Because I'm like, if you work 16 hours a day and you still struggling, you fucked up somewhere. Okay, growing up, Colors lived in a 2-story building. Okay, who cares? The paint
Yeah.
fucking off.
I care. I care about that shit,
The
man.
intercom system never worked. You man, the intercom system never worked. Like so you had a fence around your place.
Right.
The only place in my hood to buy groceries is a 7-Eleven. Shut up, bro. I've been to Van Nuys. She makes it seem like Van Nuys is like Compton or something. It's Van Nuys, bro. Like Van Nuys is not a bad place to live. Like fuck up out of here. Oh, what happened? I don't know why my shit keep reloading. Let me stop it. Stop. We'll see if that. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Like she tripping. I grew up in. She said she recalled it. She said the only place in my hood to buy groceries is 7-Eleven. You live in Van Nuys, bro. Like this story is only for people who ain't from LA. Bro, Van Nuys is nice. She tripping.